Hello everyone, Buckbeans here, and today we'll be exploring the Twilight Forest and seeing if it's worth playing in the current year of 2019. FYI, I'm using the 1.12 version of the Twilight Forest, which differs a little bit from the old version. The 1.7 version is the original, so if you aren't familiar with the Twilight Forest mod, it's another dimension, you know, like the Nether, like the Aether. It's another dimension like that, with plenty of mobs and areas to explore. Like, trust me, there's plenty. So the wiki recommends you go in with at least iron armor, as a powerful mob you will need to defeat is the Naga. However, you can go in with less armor and ease into the Twilight Forest by challenging the hedge maze and various caves in order to get a supply of iron and torches. I'll link the wiki guide in the description for all of your adventuring needs. So in order to get started and enter the dimension of the Twilight Forest, you first have to create a portal. You can make it out of grass, dirt, puzzle, etc. So on top has to be flowers or mushrooms, basically any floral element. And the middle has to be filled with water. There should be a 2x2 area in the middle filled with water. So once you're ready to open the portal, you do have to have a diamond. So you throw the diamond in and the Twilight Forest awaits you. So after entering the portal, you'll want to craft yourself a magic map. The map only works in the Twilight Forest dimension and will reveal the features around you, such as biomes and major landmarks. And those major landmarks are like bosses and areas to explore, you know. So, for example, the white mountains on the map are the Hollow Hills. And there's a Naga head, which represents a Naga courtyard, which of course will have a Naga in it. So in order to craft the magic map, you'll need 8 paper as well as a magic map focus. And you can get this focus from a raven feather, torch berries, which both drops in the Twilight Forest. And then you will also need glowstone dust, so you'll have to go to the Nether before this or find some in the forest. So death tomes may also drop these. So you can get a raven's feather from the raven mod, which they say are fairly rare as a mob, and they fly a little bit, so you're gonna have to have a weapon you can shoot them down with. As for torch berries, these can be found by either harvesting the plants or you can kill mobs in the Twilight Forest, such as these little skeletons located in houses. Those usually drop torch berries. So you can also use torch berries with a stick in order to craft torches. So each one makes 5 torches. And while you don't necessarily need a magic map because the landmarks are pretty large, it'll surely help you out a lot if you can afford one. So once you have your map and suitable armor, the starting progression recommends that you find a Naga courtyard. Defeating the Naga will get you Naga scales, which can be used to craft armor. The armor created by Naga scales is slightly better than iron armor, but not as strong as diamond armor. However, it does have an enchantment once crafted, which is fire protection and protection 3. Defeating the Naga will also net you a trophy, which can be displayed. The next boss is the Lich, located in the Lich Tower. The Lich can cast powerful spells and the tower is surrounded by mobs. To defeat the Lich itself, you have to direct the Lich's projectiles back at it, though you shouldn't deflect the fireballs as they will explode. During the next phase, once you get the Lich's shields down, he will summon powerful zombies that you must defeat while attacking the Lich himself. If you manage to defeat the Lich, you'll get a Scepter of Life Draining, which allows for 99 charges and drains the life force as a mob, as well as another trophy. Of course, there are mobs even more powerful than the Lich. There's the Labyrinth, surrounded by monsters, and a fire swamp with a Hydra lair. The Hydra is large and dangerous, definitely a formidable opponent. There's also a Goblin Knight Stronghold with Night Phantoms and many more dungeons and bosses. If you're looking for a mode with exquisite exploration and powerful boss fights, the Twilight Forest is the right mode for you. So now I would like to thank everyone so much for watching. Thank you so much, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye bye!